This coalition is important to us because it shows business, electeds, labor, all one saying, let's do what's best for the city. And at times like these, it's important that we all get together, put our differences aside, and let's just do what's best for the city of Los Angeles. And a project like this is what really brings us together. And when I don't say that metaphorically, I mean that. We're going to be able to go from Van Nuys to UCLA. It's great, right? And if you really want to do the whole entire tour, you're going to be able to go all the way from almost San Bernardino County all the way back to Van Nuys. We're very proud to be on this project. We're very proud to be on this coalition, and we cannot wait to put a shovel in the ground so people can get from Van Nuys to Westwood in no time. Thank you very much.
LA is a big deal, and the Sepulveda Transit Corridor project is a huge deal. It has the potential to be the most significant transit investment in the entire country. Metro has estimated that ridership for the project has the potential to reach up to 120,000 weekday boardings.
A direct, reliable, real connection would give us more time where it matters the most, in labs, libraries, classrooms, and not stuck in traffic. LA voters approved this project nearly a decade ago, so we cannot afford any further delays or half measures. A slower, disconnected system like monorail would deter ridership and leave communities behind.
Every day, thousands of Angelino Bruins travel from the San Fernando Valley to UCLA for access to our education, cutting-edge healthcare, job opportunities, and cultural resources. They deserve a direct, reliable, and accessible transit option, not a plan that leaves them a mile away and disconnected.
Voters, let's remember, voters and Metro leaders included this in Measure M because they knew what we all know, that a fast and dependable connection between the San Fernando Valley and the Westside is long overdue. This is about relieving a painful commute and giving people a real alternative to sitting in hours of traffic every day. It's about making transportation more cost-effective, more time-efficient, and more human-centered. And of course, focus on how Los Angeles connectivity should be. There will be a 90-day public comment window, and I urge everyone, especially the students, shift workers, commuters, homeowners, folks who work on the West Side, folks who live in the San Fernando Valley, to please come and tell us what your thoughts are. Your voices bring great ideas to life. They shape smarter decisions, and our community can carry this project forward into the tracks. So Measure M lit the fuse. Now it's our turn to carry the torch. Thank you all for being here.
This is the most important project. When you look at the Metro maps of where the trains go, the Valley has 2 miles of train tracks that are Metro. We have been shortchanged forever. And we are an area of 2 million people, as large as Houston and Chicago, and without significant transit. This is a transformative project, and it is a big project. It will significantly get people out of cars. It will help people to get to where they need to go, and it will be the most significant project in the Metro system in terms of getting people into transit. This project's just transformative, and it needs to happen as soon as possible. Thank you.
We need an alternative to the horrendous traffic and pollution from the 405 freeway. Right now, we're here to say we've got to build this, we've got to build it fast, and we've got to build it directly to UCLA and ultimately to LAX.
So I spent almost a decade driving over the hill from my affordable apartment in the Valley to my job in the West Side. And I learned that the only way that we could end what we called mind-numbing traffic, create lots of jobs, and improve air quality in the Valley was to build high-quality public transportation options. This line would mean that more qualified students could say yes to being a Bruin. It's about the workers, like my kid's teacher who takes 3 buses and travel more than an hour and a half to go to work at UCLA. Those workers deserve access to the incredible job opportunities at UCLA. And it's about the businesses in the San Fernando Valley who will benefit from new customers and new accessibility, and workers who can arrive on time because they won't be stuck in mind-numbing traffic. And it's about all of us, right? We all deserve access to this amazing public institution. We all deserve to be out of mind-numbing traffic.
As a transit advocate and advocate for people with disabilities, I concur with my colleagues and want to add a few important things. Alternative 1 needs to be eliminated. Why? because it requires riders to leave the train and board electric buses to get to UCLA under the 405, which is up to 26 more minutes just to get to one of the most important stops in the entire network. Metro's own data shows that Alternative 1 would result in 14.6 million fewer riders per year as compared to Alternatives 4 and 5. That's 40,000 fewer riders a day.
And although we are celebrating, the work has only begun. It is beginning because UCLA, the fourth largest employer in LA County, with approximately 85,000 commuters traveling to and from the Westwood campus, needs to be provided with rail access to this area from the San Fernando Valley and beyond. Not having a metro station on UCLA campus would be a sorely missed opportunity, and have significant impacts on the West LA region and regional traffic congestion for decades to come.
If you're interested in more information on the STC4All Coalition, please go to, not surprisingly, STC4All.org. And you can learn more about the coalition, the wide breadth of members that we have. And again, as I think you've heard a few times today, an on-campus UCLA station and a seamless connection to the Purple Line. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Thank for all of our speakers. I also want to thank UCLA students who made the trip while class was not in session. And thank you all for coming. That concludes our event. Have a great day. Take care.